Do you have a favorite House of the Dragon scene that you were in?
I think because I don't really like to watch my acting at all, but when the 8th episode was on, my wife and daughter were watching it in the next room, and they got through the episode, and my wife came into me and she said, "You need to watch this." And I was sort of like, I can't, because in my head I'm okay with it. I made it. I'm at peace with it. It's fine. But if I see something I don't like, it's going to flip me out. And she goes, "No, you really need to watch it."
So which scene did she pull you in to see?
Well, she kind of showed me pretty much all of the stuff in episode 8, the walk to the throne.
Mm-hmm. When you could barely make it?
When I could barely make it. And there was a scene afterwards where I do a speech to my family.
At dinner?
At dinner, yeah.
Oh, what a scene that is.
And then the final scene where I passed, and which was quite shocking because unintentionally, but it just seemed to happen. I don't want to bring the tone down, but my father died of cancer. And we watched him die, at home over a period of weeks. And I looked like the image of him. It was frightening.
No kidding.
It was just, and that was a bit too overwhelming to see, So, yeah, I mean, it's a funny one with me acting. There's so many times I've wanted to quit because I never thought I was particularly good at it. And, but there was something about this, the timing felt right with House of the Dragon. I never had an education in acting ever. And somehow I've got this sort of career. But I did theatre a few years before. We did a show on Broadway called The Ferryman. And I feel like that was my acting school. Like something changed during that period of time. And I feel like when I watched that episode in particular, I felt like everything came together. And I felt for the first time in my life just a little bit of satisfaction where I went, "No, you did a good job, man.
You did. I can tell you that.
All right.
I can tell you that to your face, 1,000,000%. I mean, that dinner scene, the speech, and again, I don't want to give too much away because people should be able to catch up to this and binge watch it or what have you.
Yeah.
On Max, available right here on Roku, I should say. And so that was a remarkable scene where it looked like everyone was going to get along, then not so much.
Yeah.
And then you said everything came together. But then everything falls apart, and then the whole show starts twisting in a whole different direction.
Yeah.
And you were awesome in it. You should not think another second about it.
No. Well, thank you very much.
Very
I appreciate it. But I just felt like I'd gone up a little level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course. And so your wife and your daughter are watching in another room. They're like, "Come on in here. Come on. You got to see this scene."
Yeah. They forced me.
How old's your daughter?
Frano's 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's age appropriate for House of the Dragon. Yeah. My 9-year-old, I'm not calling her in.
They watch all kinds.
That ain't happening. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.